I think that 98 Fiancé star Andrei has always been a difficult man. And while he seems to love his wife, Libby Podcast, the fact that Andrei now has American citizenship could mean that he plans to stop playing family man. Through the years, Andrei's let Libby down over and over again. The man who controls his wife, Libby, like nobody's business, even described her family as a cult in an exclusive Chat With Us magazine. While they've stuck it out, the fact that his immigration status changed could signal a change in Libby and Andre's dynamic. They met in Ireland while they were using a language app. Andrei, an in your face type who famously clashes with Libby's family when he's not asking them for money or employment, probably seemed charming at first. He was fit, attractive, and devoted to his new love interest. However, the man from Moldova has a dark side. And if he's secretly been playing his American wife, this stage of their lives together could be pivotal. Their relationship has been a wild ride so far. It's interesting that Andre used the cult analogy as he seems to have a cult like hold on his wife. He's not a Charles Manson or David Koresh, but in his own way, he's done great damage to her life. He's dragged Libby down a path that has led her away from her own family. In Scientology, a lot of followers are encouraged to cut ties with the people who love them the most because they are suppressive people. This tactic is Shiite, to say the least, and it's part of the reason why this church gets such a bad rap. Anyone who questions Scientology, which has quite a far fetched UFO inspired premise, is considered an enemy, even if they're a loving mother or father who is worried about their cult brainwashed child. Andre probably doesn't consider himself a brainwasher. As I said previously, he appears to sincerely love Libby, but on the other hand, would someone who really cared raise the landscape like this? Would they make things so difficult for their wife that she has to avoid most members of her family? I don't think so. I don't think so. It seems to me that Andre is trying to get Libby all to himself. He's taken what he can from her family, and now he doesn't want to deal with them anymore, and he doesn't want her to either. To me, this is a major red flag. The Padas aren't angels. Chuck's business tactics have been questioned. No one's trying to say that they hadn't fought dirty too, but before Andre came along, the controversial clan wasn't in tatters. Now it is, and that's probably made many members of the family feel very sad. It's like Andre's forcing Libby to choose between him and her family, even if she thinks it's her own decision. I'm not saying she doesn't have agency over her own life, but Andre can be so heavy handed, pushing hard for whatever he wants. It might be hard for her to keep her sense of self when he's so determined to get his way. He might make her believe she's pulling away from them because